What's up, my Vibe Tribe? This is Absolute Tarot, and I'm your personal reader, CaraSeen. We have a December 2024 Cancer. We're going to start off with a Celtic cross spread, then we're going to go into advice, clarity, maybe more messages, and then we'll go into a love reading. So let's begin. We're just going to jump right in. I'm not doing a big, long intro. We're going to go into your monthly predictions, and we'll have a little look-see for you. Just going to throw in your vibe into the cards right now. Throw your energy for December in for Cancer 2020. December 2020 Cancer. Now I'm going to be using 2 decks today, so let me just shuffle the next one. We got our Absolute Tarot Black and White deck. Rider Wake, of course, because it's my favorite. It's the deck I grew up on, so that's the deck I'm always going to use, I think. I love the symbolism in it. I love symbolism, so it makes sense to me, the deck. Until I can find another deck that'll convert and pervert me, I won't be changing. Cards are popping today too. Every reading, they're just jumping. Let's cut the deck here. So the overall vibe, the heart of the matter, what do we have here? We have the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is a patient kid. This is about a new job, new raise, new money. It's news something coming in. And why is this? Because we have some honesty, we have some communication coming in with the Queen of Swords. Some new news with communication. Some total honesty with news and messages coming in. Pages represent messages. They are a short-term situation, but something else coming in. What do we have that is crossing you? What is the challenge or obstacle? We have the Knight of Swords in reverse. There's some deliberate cruelty that could be bothering you this month, and this is a Magician that's backing it up. Why is that? The Knight of Swords and the Magician. The Knight of Swords. Some violence here, some deliberate cruelty. I keep feeling. Ooh, some angry clouds here. The Magician here coming in as with focus, creativity, of turning visions into reality. But yet what I'm thinking more, the Magician is representing the Mercury planet. And the Mercury is about think, speak, and learn. It's about all forms of communication. It's about listening. It's about writing. It's about receiving. This deliberate cruelty may be coming in many forms here this month. What is challenging you is communication. Even the Knight of Swords is an air element, and that represents intellect and communication. You have some challenges here. There's some big challenges this month if you're not able to communicate your needs and wants and desires or what's happening here. Now, what do we have for the known influences of this month? The known influences of this month is the Knight of Cups in reverse. Some unrealistic expectations. And why is that? Again, we have that new ideas with that communication, that intellect coming in. With the communications with the Ace of Swords, it's about ideas and concept, thoughts, reason, logic. It's about self-expression. It's about the patterns, about clarity coming in. Some unrealistic expectations may be happening in clarity and communications. A lot of communication, a lot of air entity so far I'm feeling. Now, what is the unknown influences? What is the root of the month? What is happening here? We got the Hangman in reverse. That's some Neptune energy, though. So with the Hangman here in reverse, This likes to tell us about some selfish, some feel like the victim. Sometimes someone's being a traitor. Sometimes we're feeling like we've been in misconduct here. But the Neptune is also the subconscious, the way you express yourself through dreams, through fantasies, through many things. So again, it's that expression. Now, the Mercury energy is also expression through many forms of communication: writing, reading, listening, thinking, radio, music, anything. And with that, we have the Knight of Wands in reverse with the Hangman in reverse. The Knight of Wands is telling us here some bullying, some problems here, some not yet ready, some unknown influences here. Or feeling like the victim here this month. This is going to be a hard month, what's happening here. But you're Cancer. You seem to prevail over so much. What is the past influence on this month? The past influence is a breakdown here. Some feeling let down, some feeling depressed and disappointed here. And that also backs up with the Five of Cups as well. But you're going to be moving on, you're forgiving, and you have hope returns. There's recovery, and that's in the past. We got some recovery happening here. What is our future influence for this month? We have the King of Pentacles. I like seeing him. Even when he's in reverse, sometimes it can be about hard work. This is a solid, practical dude. This is the leader. This is a wise investor. This is a wise investor of time. And why is that? Because we have some amends that need to be made. You're going to be making amends with the Seven of Swords, with the King of Pentacles. It's about being caught sometimes too. Sometimes some things need to surface. Someone is being caught in their dishonesty. Communication is coming in. With that, you're going to prevail like the King of Pentacles, my friend. This is you. What do we have for the attitude of the month? The inner resource. What's happening with the attitude of the month? We have the Leo energy in reverse. Goodness gracious. Some abusive power is coming in this month. Some fear of discord, some self-sabotage coming in this month. And why is that? Because we have some fast lifestyle changes. We have disharmony coming in with the Knight of Swords. Some angry clouds shaking in. The transformation is going to be a long ways away. The transformation will happen, as I'm seeing butterflies on the horse's gear, but it's going to be a while till this love and total respect comes into effect. Some attitudes of this month seems to be kind of low. This is not like a Cancer at all. Seems like you're bumming out, my friend. This is not like a Cancer at all. Why is that? We need to indulge a little bit more, I think. Someone's fast talking coming in and disrupting your zen, man. We got the environment, how others see you. Others see you with the Ten of Cups this month. They do seem chaoticness, some family trouble. They see some things that have been broken down. And why is that? Because the King of Swords broken down because of lack of communication. Your transformation is not coming through because you're not communicating. You're not being that thoughtful. They're not being strategic in your creation when it comes to your life right now. You've kind of put some things on the back burners is what some people view you as. Whether that is the truth or not, for whatever reason why you've put some things in the back burner, why you've ever looked like you're in a slump. That's just how they perceive you. It doesn't necessarily mean the truth, okay? So this is not about this, does this resonate with you, blah, blah, blah. No, that's just how they think of you, and who cares? Because there's reasons for your actions right now. So if you're a little bit down and out, it's because you've been dealing with a lot. So don't pay no heed to them. Hopes and fears. Sometimes hopes and fears can be one of the same. And the hopes and fears, we have the Seven of Cups. You do have choices. But you may have some commitment issues. And why is that? Because you got to break down those barriers, my love. You got the Nine of Wands with the Seven of Cups. Nine of Wands in reverse is about some isolation ending, about have faith. Some paranoia is going to be ending. Hopes and fears seems to be the same. Seven of Cups there, my goodness. Too many choices. The Seven represents faith. What's our outcome for this month? What's our outcome for the month here? We have the month of December. We have the Eight of Cups. I see you returning. Some reunions happening here. This is some water energy. This is your energy. This is Cancer energy. This is Eight of Cup energy. This is withdrawal, retreat, yet it's in reverse. So it's fully learning from the past, and it's about someone returning home. This is a Chariot. Now, the Chariot isn't a movement card, or a lot of people think it is. The Chariot actually has concrete wheels. I don't think it's going to move, and these two Sphinxes in front are just sitting there, chilling. I think it's a journey within that you've taken, and now you've returned. So again, who cares what those people think? Because you know where you've been. You've walked that desert walk. You've taken that peyote journey. You've gone the ayahuasca in Peru. You know what I'm saying? Like, you've done the desert walk. And you are coming back. And I believe it's you who are the Eight of Cups. You have fully learned from the past. And you are that person that is returning home. You are returning home to yourself. Let's look at some more little advice, clarity, or any more messages coming through. And then we'll look into love. Oh, we're not going to need those ones. Let's go to these ones. Just excited and I start shuffling. Advice, clarity, any more messages? Advice, clarity, any more messages? Advice, clarity, any more messages? Well, we got the Six of Pentacles and this one-sided charity. This is kind of a selfishness that is happening. But sometimes that needs to happen when you're going on an interpersonal journey. So I would take it as a heck yeah. Work on yourself. Sometimes that one-sided selfishness needs to happen. Because that old saying we always say, if you're not at 100%, then how can you give anybody even 1%? We have the Mars energy with the Tower, and looks like things are coming to an end. We got some disaster averted here, my friend. We got some fear of changes as well, but with the energy and actions of the Mars moon. I look at the moon of the High Priestess here, the Mars planet. Next to that is a High Priestess with the moon energy. This is two pillars of stability here. Trust in your intuition. This is wisdom. This is knowledge. This is the moon cycles. This is emotions. This is inner self. This is secrets and mystery. We have the Judgment card in reverse, and we have the denial and error. Sometimes we're fearing change, but then we have the Empress right next to that. And the Empress right next to that is fertility, creation, abundance. This is a Venus energy. This is romantic side, the beauty, love, and art. And with that, you're going to have some rest and renewal and some time for change. And with that, you're going to gain long-term security with the Four of Pentacles. And seeking that, you're going to be thoughtful. You're going to be precise. You're going to work out those communications. You're going to be intentional, strategic, and thoughtful. What do we have for love coming this month? What do we have for love coming this month? What do we have for love coming this month? This month seems to be a lot about communicating with your needs. And it's okay to ask for help. I give you permission. Okay, what do we have for love coming this month? What do we have for love this month? It's okay to ask for help. I'm going to say it again. What do we have for love this month? What do we have for love? Not without challenges this month. We have 3 more cards, please. 3 more cards. We have the Ten of Swords, the Magician, 4 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands, and the Devil. Now I'm going to grab 3 more cards. So 10 of Swords here. My goodness. You're just a stubborn one, aren't you? 10 of Swords coming in here. It's a complete and painful ending. This is like a rock bottom. It can't go anywhere else but up. This is a completion card. This is number 10 of Swords. We have the Magician cards. You got earth, air, fire, water. You got all the answers at your fingertips. You are the magician. You got all the answers where you need to go. So where you need to go is up and up and up. This is your focusing your creativity. This is turning your affirmations into reality. This is a 4 of Pentacles. Sometimes our mindset, we can feel vulnerable and we don't want to take those chances. We don't want to move forward in life, but I want you to know we got your back. Your friend has your back. We got the 3 of Wands. You're holding 1 wand in one hand. You got 1 pillar to your right, and you got 1 behind your back. You are covered, my friend. Go forward and have fun. Even the red robes of passion and action is coming in, is calling for you. Bit of green on his robe too for healing. That's the 3 of Wands. It's about expansion and travel. It's about that journey towards love that is coming in. We have the Devil card. We have the Capricorn card. I want you to work hard and have a follow through, okay? The Capricorn energy with the Devil sometimes is about materialism, obsession, but it can represent some sexual lust that you may need. We have the 7 of Pentacles also in reverse, and sometimes this is given up too soon and work with no reward. But we have some friendship here. And the friendship still, just like the 3 of Wands, they got your back. You might have someone returning from your past coming into your love life this month. You were a friend once, and I think you'll be friends again. With that creative page, it talks about a new project, a new creative project, new creative love. With the Page of Wands. We have the 3 of Cups. This time to celebrate. Your friends and you are celebrating when it comes to this new love that's entering your life with the 3 of Cups. It's a time to celebrate here. And with the Libra energy, this brings in justice. And justice will prevail. And it tells me a win-win situation for the outcome of love this month. It's a beautiful month and an awesome place to be. Let's have a look at some oracle cards now. And the song and the cries of my kitty at the door. As he sings for us. Oh my goodness, he's so heartbroken. But then he'll jump on everything and knock everything down. So he is in a long time out for when I read cards now. He's the only kitty that is not allowed in here. I have 3 cats. He's the only one that can't be in when I'm reading. What do we got for love for December for Cancer. One more card, please. One more card. I'm going to grab the Oracle. Moonology cards. Oh my goodness. And I'm going to grab one more deck, just 3 decks total. Okay, so starting off with our first 3 cards here for advice. We have advice, focus, and outcome. First part of advice is make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take. Just those little extra things you could do that are going to mean the absolute world to them. The little things that you notice could mean the world, could make the difference. Surrender to the divine. Surrender to the divine. Full moon. Full moon is about forgiveness and gratitude and results. We have the rattlesnake energy, and it says the experiences that you are presently going through are an initiation into fulfilling your purpose as a healer. Some sexual healing, some love and healing with this relationship when you two find each other and bond. We have the true love card, and it says, this is for our focus, this is a romance of a lifetime. True love. You have true love coming to you for the month of December. And we have a time for healing. Wow. The balsamic moon. And we have the spider energy. Trust the creative spark you're feeling and express it through writing stories and inspire and enlighten. And you kept pulling the Page of Wands too, and I think you may have gotten... Did you get also the Ace of Wands? No, but I know you got the Page of Wands, and that's new projects, new beginnings, things with creation. Yeah. Now for our outcome, we have trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. Have faith in yourself. Have faith in that person. Have faith in your heart, my friend. We have step out of your comfort zone for outcome. We have the North Node. And we have the Tiger energy. You've been called upon to provide leadership. So trust that you are capable of doing so. Outcome is amazing. Tiger energy. So with making the effort, great love is worth taking the time. You're going to surrender to the divine because it's going to be a time for healing while you step out of your comfort zone. You're going to find that this is going to be a romance of a lifetime, for this situation is calling for you to have faith. This is an incredible read, way to finish the month. Out of anything that's happening, I'm glad to see some love life here this month for you. It's just amazing. Well, thank you so very much for hanging out with me. It's a pleasure as always. Throw me down a little like up and subscribe and ring that bell. Lets me know when you're there and lets you know when the next video comes out. If you wish to have a private reading with me, you can link up down to my description down below. There's a link to my Etsy website, and there you can book yourself a personal and private reading with me. We can have some fun one-on-one personal time together. Well, again, thank you so very, very, very much, and have a pleasant day.